Sunday sesh, or Sunday thing. Alright, look, bike stops immediately now. I tighten the brakes up. Anyway, let's go. Oops, sorry. We'll give you a bit more of a view. Let's go. I'm gonna get used to how tight the brakes are now. At least now they stop, whereas before they'd slow me down to eventually stop me. Just watching those two that bought an old house, and there was a ute left there, and they sold it. They just bought it back. It needs a new engine, so I guess they're going to get a crate motor or something and put a new engine in it. The old place there needs a mow. Charged up the blinkers last night. So yeah, this is D-Day week. So I've hired a cleaner, but I've yet to find out whether she can come before Wednesday, which is the D-Day, which is the decision day. So hopefully she can come before Wednesday. I figured out what was wrong with my bank. My damn phone, the card in my phone got deleted. So there's no card there to pay from. But the card for the bank was available. So I thought that the card for the bank was available, it's available, credit's available, everything's available, but it wouldn't go through because there's no card in the phone. So I put the card back in the phone, but I still don't know if it works or not. But it's not transfers at all. The bank part's fine. Nothing wrong with the bank side of it. It was the phone side of it. But this thing feels faster, but it's not faster. Doing 24 k's an hour. Or 25 now. I'm sitting on 25 right now. But it feels faster. Gonna get my butt to church. So this week I had an offer of move up to Mariba. Move up there, which wouldn't be too bad. But without the car I can't do it. Because without the car I can't get down here to do Uber and go to church. Because the bus leaves up there before church is just about over, gets down here after church is finished. So and once a month I have to be at the church really early, so I suppose that could all be adapted. But it was a room in a share house. I've done that before and it's not great. The room in a share house with the lady that runs the accommodation for pickers. Pickers for the farms that they run. So they got a lot of farms they run up there, plenty of acres, you know, picking fruit and stuff, so it's a lot. So they have a lot of pickers, you know, all foreign people, tourists and that sort of thing. They have a lot of them. But, I mean, for me to live up there, I would have to claim, it's 200 a week, right? I'd have to leave in the morning. Hold on, it's the beer. I'd have to leave in the morning and then be out all day and come back at night, which I do a lot of stuff on the computer and that sort of thing, and that I go out every day, but I don't stay out all day. But it'd be a complete change of everything. But then, if the landlord says, no, you're out of here on Wednesday, well, I'll be moving. If she says, oh yeah, it's all good, okay, I'm good, next day. So, moving initially could be out to Mount Sheridan, because I need to stay in places where there's Uber. Because that's how I make it from one fortnight to another, you know, so that's how I make it. But I'm kind of getting to be okay with either way it goes, you know, whether I stay where I am or whether I move out. I'm getting to be okay with that. I mean, I would have moved to Mariva if it was a flat. If it was a pretty reasonable flat sort of thing, that sort of system, I'd probably move up there and then, I'd have to stop going to church here and start going to church either online or up there, one of the two. The biggest problem is it'd have to be freaking cheap, because I'd only be getting my pension money. I wouldn't be getting the extra money that I rely on day to day, you know? So that would be a problem. That would be an issue, because that would really change things. But once a year, we all go to the country music festival up there, so that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, a one bedroom in a thingo is not gonna help. Just learning about towns around the place that are cheap. There's actually a town in Atherton that's pretty cheap. Doesn't have many people, not a very big town. It is a bit dangerous because it's got mining holes everywhere. But yeah, I don't know. I've done a fair bit of cleaning. I've got a cleaner booked to get them to clean as well. So my cleaning, her cleaning. So hopefully the place will be clean, and I'll have a receipt to give to the boss lady to say, yep, there you are. It's commercially clean. It's personally cleaned. If it's not clean enough, well, I've got to move out. All I can do is move out. But the place needs a whole. It needs painting, it needs a whole refurbishment, it needs a fair bit of stuff. Because she runs it as a bit like a business, you know. She takes money out, she'll put money back. Not a wise way to run a business, but, you know, what she does, what she's done for years, so. This thing's actually not struggling coming up this hill. How strange is that? Hello people, I see ya. Just give me a minute. Or two. You know, American minute. Where it's like years. They say, oh, I haven't seen you in a minute. And you know, it's like years since I last saw them. No, I thought they might have the fence up by now. But no. They're going to put a gate right there. Which is really handy. I might need to move these things though. It'll be interesting when they got the fence up here. I don't know if you've seen this, but that's where our fencing is going. They got a door here. I don't know how they're going to walk past there, but we're planning on opening those doors and having this as an outside area as well. So the the cafe is not confined and people leave because there's no room. Alright, who we got? Let's go to the top. Willie Hope said hi. Hi. Pash. Adam Moore. Jeffries, hi. How are you? William Hope, what's up? Just gonna do my usual. Pastor Moore. Hello again. Hello again. Same person. Rashad Moore. I don't know. Really hate 5 guys in the flip-flops. 5 guys in the flip-flops. Are you referring to one of my other videos? Are you referring to videos on my channel? Are you referring to... What are you referring to? Alright, latest people. About 10 o'clock I'll be going home, so I'll be on again then, hopefully.